Hi, welcome back to Journey into Stories. Today we're doing a Journey Reads. We did a short like at the beginning of the channel in IKEA, and this is the second time I've read Horrorstör, and this is something I've wanted to come back to forever. So it's a 6-hour audiobook I have on Libby, and I'm also going to read physical copy. And what better place to read it than IKEA? If you've never picked this book up, it's Grady Hendrix Horrorstör, and it takes place in an IKEA type setting. And so let's get started reading, and welcome to my living room. Okay, it starts off with some characters you're introduced to, Basil and Amy and Ruth Ann. They are in an IKEA type store called Orsk store. There's been some vandalism in the mornings when the employees come in. Some things have been vandalized. So Basil, the manager, decides to have them stay in a 9-hour overnight shift to figure out what is happening in the store. And he asks Amy and Ruth Ann. Amy and Basil don't really get along, but she decides that she'll stay overnight and try and figure out what is happening in the store. So it really starts off with a bang, and it's so far fun to read in the different locations and get ideas for an upgrade of the kitchen. Look how beautiful. So, okay. This looks familiar. I'll link it right here. Shameless plug. Finally, a quiet place to read. Shh. I do want to say that this book has all the creeps. Imagine being in an IKEA-like store, only it's Orsk in the book, and you're at night and you're trying to figure out what's going on and all the scariness, and I'm distracted because this chair is really nice. This chair may have to come home with me, but anyway, back to the book. It's so good, it's so creepy, it has all the vibes. I'm not going to go into too much detail later, but we don't have that much more to read, and this chair is really comfy. I like this chair, but anyway, the characters I really like, some I don't like, you know, typical book, but it's so beautiful. It looks like an IKEA magazine, so we'll get back to reading. have about 30 pages left. We've been here several hours. I've listened to it on audiobook, just out loud through my phone. I forgot my AirPods, and read physically, and have loved it just like the first time. There's a premise in the book I don't want to give away that's not my favorite thing, but I see that this is going to still be as high as I rated it before. All I can say is rats. Rats. It's creepy. Okay, I finished the book. What enjoyment this has been here at IKEA reading this book the past couple of hours. I'm gonna go up in the eatery and get a bite to eat and tell you a little synopsis about the book and my rating. So be right back. All right, let's do the wrap up. Something strange is happening at the Orsk Furniture Superstore in Cleveland, Ohio. Every morning, employees arrive to find the broken furniture, bookshelves, water goblets, and wardrobes. Sales are down, security cameras reveal nothing, and store managers are panicking. They volunteer to work the 9-hour dusk till dawn, empty showroom floor, investigate strange sights and sounds, and encounter horrors that defy the imagination. They run into a few questionable, may I say, characters. So it all happens within the night. And then I can't say too much, guys. I give this 5 stars. I loved it. I loved the reread. I think before I gave it 5 stars, but something was added to reading and listening to it while I was in IKEA. So it was very good. So if you pick up Horrorstör by Grady Hendrix, a wonderful author, and you decide to come to IKEA, what better place to listen to the book and read and pick up some Swedish meatballs like we're gonna get. So until the next video, guys, bye, have a great day, and see you next time.